Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I'm going to show you how I clean my mining rigs, and honestly, it's very simple. And I just want to be transparent with you all. I am pretty lazy when it comes to cleaning my mining rigs. I barely shut down my rigs in order to dust them, okay? I'm just being very honest here. I don't shut down my rigs that often. I don't think I have ever dusted this rig, and it's been about a year and maybe a year and a half since this rig has been on. But anyways, I just want to show you guys what I use to just dust my rigs, essentially. This is an X-Power air blower, and I got this off Amazon. I'll have it linked down below. All it does is just blow air. And so the reason why I use this and not a vacuum, you guys should not be using a vacuum to suck the dust out of your graphic cards or your motherboard or just anything electronic. You should not use a vacuum, okay? Like, you know, one of those things that you use on the floor, because the suction creates static electricity, which could then short your electronics, okay? Like capacitors or anything like that on your electronic devices, okay? So never use a vacuum on your GPUs. I thought I would start with that because that's a pretty big one that I've seen other people use. And then afterwards, people have issues with their mining rigs because they used a vacuum to suck the dust out instead of using a air blower like this. Is an X-Power air blower. And so I'm just gonna show you guys how I do it, and we're gonna go outside and dust this rig right here. This is a 6x RX 580 4GB card rig, okay? And just some methods that I do, and I'm gonna like hold the fans and so that they don't go and burn out. You don't want to dust your rig as you're blowing into the fans, because then they'll be going a lot faster than what they're used to. Then that will burn out the fans. I'll explain that one more time when we go outside. And then I do have like another method. This is not to clean your rigs, but to mitigate the dust coming into where your mining rigs are, okay? So if you have, let's say, a window open, and I have this HVAC, it's just filtering, okay? And it's also washable as well, apparently, but I never really wash it because it depends how dirty or dusty your place gets. And so I just have some layers of this in the window opening, and a lot of dust gets trapped in there. So after like a couple months or so, you'll see it get a bit brown, okay? This filtering will get brown, and a lot of stuff will then just be trapped in this. So this is just like a AC filter roll I got off Amazon. I'll have it linked down below. You guys can see what I'm talking about. But that's essentially how I try to mitigate some dust coming into the place, okay? Of course, if you're living in a house and you have, like where I am in a basement like this, I can't trap all the areas. So there's going to be definitely some areas where dust is going to come in and attach itself to whatever my mining equipment is trying to blow air onto or extract out of, as electrical equipment always seem to attract dust anyway. All right, guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn this rig off. Oh yeah, so best practice actually, before you shut down your rig, make sure you stop the miner and let the temperatures cool down before you shut it down, because sometimes when you're mining and you just shut down the rig, then there could be temperatures that are up until the 70 degrees Celsius on some of the GPUs. So if you turn it off right away, there's potentially the GPU die could crack. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Don't shut down the rig right away after you shut it down. You want to shut down the software, let the temperatures cool by itself, just by ambient, just the fans going, and then another couple minutes later, then you can shut down the rig. Then you know that the temperatures have, you know, hit like equilibrium. And I will see you guys outside with my X-Power air blower, all right? Very simple. This is, oh man, this is a funny video. All right, let's go. Okay, you guys can see. Here's the rig outside. It's so weird filming outside here. Anyways, I don't think it's that dusty, to be honest, but anyways, let's get started. You guys will hear what it sounds like here. Okay, on and off button, okay? All right, so what I do is I don't take the GPUs out. All I simply do is I hold the fans like this, and let's see if there's gonna be dust coming out here. Oh yeah. All right, yeah, that was a lot of dust. Okay, so I'll just do the next one. All right, let's do the next one. yeah, these are really dusty, really dusty. I hope you guys saw that on the GoPro here. Okay, then I simply just blow off the bottom here as well. Okay, so just go like that. Forgot to hold the CPU cooler. Okay, so there you go, guys. That's how I dust my mining rigs. It's pretty simple, to be honest, but the biggest thing is to make sure you hold the fans so that they just don't go too crazy when you're dusting them, right? Because then they'll burn out the fans. All right, so yeah, guys, just to end off, I mean, that's pretty simple. Before you plug in your mining rig, just triple check all the cables that you essentially just blew air on, because sometimes something could dislodge. Okay, so check all the risers, check all the PCIe just in case before you turn it back on. All right, and make sure I'm gonna plug in all the power cabling, and we're gonna turn this rig on now, and it should just turn on as I have AC power on in the BIOS, and this rig is on Hive OS. So this rig is mining Ravencoin, so I can show a screenshot here. You guys can see what mega hash I'm getting. I could probably get better, but I haven't had time to fine tune it yet. All right, guys, just to end off, yeah, I've seen other methods of cleaning your rigs, like Bits Be Trippin'. You guys probably seen his videos. He has like an ultrasonic cleaner, and so you can take the GPU and put it in this ultrasonic cleaner. Obviously it takes time, and you need like certain fluid to clean the GPU, and I guess it's a little bit expensive. The X-Power air blower that we just used it's pretty cheap, right? So it may not be like the finest dust cleaner, but hey, you'll get most of the dust out on your graphic cards and your mining rigs and all that stuff. But anyways, guys, that was a really fun video. Let me know your thoughts of how you guys clean your mining rigs. And of course, you know, I have other mining rigs here which I haven't really, you know, dusted at all. Like I said in the beginning, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to do that, but you guys saw this one. This one was actually really dusty, so I may have to do that with my other rigs. Actually, this rig I just made, the 6800 rig, it's probably still really clean, but I have my 19 GPU, fake 19 GPU mining rig here. I hope to do this soon, but I do have a bunch of other rigs here that I will need to do as well. The Bitcoin ASIC, WhatsMiner 32, I'm not sure how I could dust that. I'd probably have to take it apart, which I'm probably not gonna do anyway. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Just a short little fun video. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. And if you guys have any other methods of cleaning your rigs, let me know. All right, I appreciate you all. Have a good one, and peace out.